A mother wrote and said, my two boys argue quite a lot about being first or most. Like, I'll be making pancakes in the morning, and they'll say stuff like, I want the first pancake. And then the other one says, yeah, but he was first last time. You've all heard this. Or we'll be leaving the house, Mom says, and they'll race to the car like it was the Olympics, screaming, I get the front seat. No matter what I say, they keep doing it, and it's not fun. What can I do? End quote. There's only one issue here. Selfishness. Selfishness is the enemy of love, which is what you really want to teach your kids. This particular kind of selfishness is called competition. Say something like this to the boys, quote, when you're competing to be first or most, who are you thinking about? You're thinking about yourself. It's just selfish, understandable, but it is selfish. And you can't be happy if you live that way. So we're not going to do the I'm first game ever again. Now, you have to mean it. Continuing what I suggest to say, you have to mean it. It's over. If you ask to be first, or if I even see you jostling to be first, then you get nothing. Not kidding. No pancakes, no sitting in the front seat, whatever it is you want that you are jostling for or fighting for, you don't get any of. Simple. End quote. What I suggest you say to your kids. Competition is, no kidding, just the devil in a family. It teaches children many things, none of which are good. That winning is more important than having fun or being kind. To find pleasure in beating other people down, power. To be selfish and not to care about the happiness of other people. These are deadly lessons. Being first is kind of like musical chairs. Somebody always loses in that game. And Mom, when your boys grow up to be men, how will their lives be when they can't stand to be second? They make lousy coworkers, their marriages are always unhappy, and they can't be loving parents. So, Mom, how do you handle who is first? Tell the boys that whoever shows up first to a thing, they're first. Whoever shows up for the first pancake with a plate, you give them the pancake. Let it just happen. I mean, how could it be that the first pancake would be better than the second? And tell them that. Now, they're boys, so inevitably one boy will be bigger or faster or more clever, and that boy will tend to be first or get most. Just observe this, and if one kid is first unreasonably often, just calmly say to that kid, at your discretion, hey, it's your brother's turn. Keep it fairly even. Don't try to make it 50-50. You're the judge, instead of them competing and being selfish. How can you tell if you're getting it right? Pretty easy, actually. There will be no tension in your house. Nobody will be jostling or pushing or fighting to be first. One mother wrote to me and said, now that the kids aren't trying to win at everything, the house is filled with peace, and I love it. So, to all parents, winning doesn't make us happy. Love does. I'm Greg Bear, and I've been teaching parents how to raise children who are confident, cooperative, and creative for a very long time. If you find value in these videos, then click the like, subscribe, and bell buttons and get more. And you'll get a lot more. And go to reallove.com for much more information about loving and teaching your kids.